Hey Plant Pals, Mike the Candid Gardener, and just a quick update to what I'm growing inside here. Some things have been happening, like this. My green onions are outgrowing the unit. This is as tall as this unit gold. These are the red beard bunching onions. And so you can see I'll have plenty of onions to put outside. And I can start, like I said, I can already start eating they touch the light and they get burnt. So I need to start eating the tops, and then when it warms up a little bit, I'll put them outside. Here's my patio fire and ice pepper plant. These seeds are very old. We've got buds, and you can see this is a small plant. It's like maybe 4-inch tall plant. And there's one back there. So I'll probably move this one in the back out, and then move this one to the center so it can have all the room. And the same thing with over here. This is my firecracker pepper, and like I said, these seeds are, I bought them probably 2019, and still got good germination. So don't toss your seeds; they're plenty good. And there should be, I think, Lois said she saw a little baby flower on there, but I don't see it right now. But yeah, so that's what's going on that shelf. Oops. My gnome down. Get up there. Don't get eaten. All right, so this is the. I moved some of these off of the other shelf over to this shelf, and these were all the Cracky method. These are the AeroGarden spare ones, sponges I had that I just stuck over here, and as you can see, like the Thai basil has germinated, the thyme is down there, my mint isn't doing anything, but mint always takes forever. That's just a spare broccoli rabe that I just stuck in there. The turn this around. This is the curly parsley. I think there's like little something down. I'm not sure. And then let's see if I can grab this other one here. This is the Genovese basil. Not seeing too much happening, but like I said, I'm not worried about these were just spare sponges. I still don't have anything, so I still got room over here I can fill out. I got room down here. I'm gonna fill that up and do stuff with. Down here is one of my spare pepper plants, and I moved over here because they were kind of starting to crowd each other out. I think that one has some buds, maybe a pepper on it, I'm not sure. This right here is one of my AeroGarden Bounty Basic Systems, and you can see that this is a pepper that has the pepper plants that I have over here are really starting to show off with the flowers. Like every time I do that, I'll see like pollen fall. So you can see this is about 2 foot tall, so this is not a micro dwarf pepper by any means, but it's really showing off. I'm gonna see if I can find this. I actually have peppers growing in here, but they're growing like straight up. I can find one. Yeah, of course, when I'm not trying to see it, I see them all a ton of them. Let's see, keep going, man. There's more flowers. Flowers. Where is it? More flowers. I'll take a picture of it and show it when I find it. But yeah, there's little peppers all over this one. So, and they look like they're growing straight up. So they look like they're like Thai style peppers, the green chilies as they're calling them. So that kit came with bell peppers and chili peppers, and I believe these are chili peppers. Be right back. So over here I started, again, these are also seeds that were from 2018. These are mini orange bell peppers, and I've got good germination happening over here. So I'm excited. Didn't know if I was getting. Next to it is another one of my AeroGarden Bounty basic systems, and this was just a spare tomato plant that I stuck in the side here next to my Leisure pepper plant. That's, take the little skirt thing off of it, that's producing a ton of peppers. This one's starting to turn. But yeah, I'm really, really happy with my Leisure pepper plant. As you can see, there's, well, this is Leisure pepper plants with all the peppers on it. This one is the spare one I got from the kit. Let me see if I can show you when I. Nope, of course not gonna visibly do it now. But yeah, typically when I buzz this thing, it just rains pollen down, but it's already got a ton of peppers on it. See, there's a little baby pepper there. And these are not bell peppers, so I'm not even sure what variety are. They just said green chili again, but they're different from the other ones because the other green chili ones were growing straight up. So these are peppers from the kit. You can see back there is another one. So, and then that one actually looks like a bell pepper, so it's kind of, I don't know, we'll see what happens. Like I said, like T-Nog always says, they'll tell me when they they'll show me who they are when they grow up. See, you can see back there's another one. But yeah, it's got peppers all over it. So I'm very happy with that kit. I have no complaints. You can see like this. Let me see if I can back it up and show. These leaves are just loaded with pollen that falls. Anyway, next to that, you can see this is starting to fall out. I had to tie it up because this, the tomato plant I got with the kit, this is the yellow cherry tomato, is so loaded with tomatoes that it fell over. It fell out of the thing, so I tied up with the planting wire, but it is absolutely heavy, bogged down with tomatoes. I mean, there are probably 200 tomatoes on this thing. Like everywhere I look, back all down in there, everywhere. It's just absolutely loaded with tomatoes. So definitely gonna save the seeds from that. But plus, I got, like, they gave me like 50 seeds with the kit of each variety of thing, and I only used a couple of the seeds. I used like maybe 4 out of the 50 seeds, so I've got a ton of seeds. So I'm very pleased with that. And the red cherry that I stuck in here has also fallen out the back. I had to tie that up, and I might have to move it out because it's just loaded with tomatoes. And that, again, that goes to show, like I always say, so this is an AeroGarden harvest system. It only gets to about a foot tall, and something like this tomato, this is one plant here. I got 2 tomato plants, and this one plant is being overloaded. I mean, this unit is being overloaded by just the one plant. So don't overcrowd your systems. And that's why people go like, well, why do you have so many systems? Well, because this one plant, if I let it do its thing, it's going to produce a bounty of food for me. And if I had put like dill and bok choy and all kinds of stuff along with it, it would be competing. And so I wouldn't get as great of results. So I don't even want to have 2 tomato plants in here. I just want the one. But yeah, you know, and what you can do is, the reason why I have all those cracky jars is you can just go ahead and start all 6 pods or whatever. This is a 6-pod system. But then once it starts growing, move them out. Get some covers. You can either You can get a 3D printed covers, or you can buy them really cheap. Get like 30 of them for like $8 or something like that, or maybe even less. Find them on sale. People print them, 3D print them, and sell them on Etsy. Most the retailers have them now, and for whatever size system you have, whether it be I do or whatever, you just go ahead and buy you these covers. And then again, I've been going in here because it's so compacted. Some of the leaves are dying off that I have to come in here and I keep having to thin it out. So that's kind of a daily chore I have to come do, but that's a good problem to have. All right, be right back. I just want to show you quick. I had this Bounty system here for a long time, sitting on top of this rack here, and I've not set it up because I've been so busy with everything else. But yeah, I definitely need to get this going. I'm going to grow ground cherries in it. I had a day I was going to do it, and there's my Grow Anything kit right here. But yeah, definitely gotta get this going. So I'm gonna put orange hat tomatoes on one side and ground cherries on the other side. And then all these light bars go to these systems here. I'm gonna set 4 systems over here. Well, so actually 5. And again, the reasoning being that if I grow something like the ground cherries and it takes off, I need the room. So here's one of my fig cuttings, and these are, somebody was talking about the clay pebbles, and that's what I'm doing here. It's just a fig cutting stuck in the clay pebbles, sitting in the basket. The pebbles are holding it up and into the plant food solution. And then I've got the fish tank air bubblers, and then I cut my own. This is just a storage tote. I cut 5 holes in it. These are AeroGarden size holes. That's a 3-inch net cup there. 3-inch net cup there for the middle if I want to grow something big. Or I could grow 4 smaller things like cabbages or whatever, and I'll have room to grow. I still haven't put anything down here. These are my deep water culture totes. But I got the lights going and everything, and it's just a matter of filling it with plant food solution and dropping seeds, which I will be doing very soon. So this is the shelf. Again, the lights will probably make that strobing thing because the lights are so powerful. But hopefully all this green will help. These are all my Kratky jars I showed last week. This is Broccoli Rob. It's doing great. I mean, it's already size that I could be eaten on it. They acted like when I grew it before, a different variety from a different company. They only grew like a foot tall, and I ate them. Where these are like almost full size broccoli, the way they're starting to grow. There's a pepper back here. It's got peppers growing on it. See this one here? It's got peppers growing on it. I can show. And here's another. That's my other fig cutting. There's a fig cutting. Here's a fig cutting. Here's another Broccoli Rob. And so, yeah, so he got like a Broccoli Rob that's small like this. And that's what I was growing before and eating. And then when you can see the roots. When I was growing it in the AeroGarden Harvest, it grew so big it was touching the light. And so the leaves were getting burnt. But look at this thing. This thing is a absolute, if I can back up, this thing's an absolute monster of a plant. This is one leaf that's stretching all the way across like that. And it's got if I can get in here, it's got the broccoli florets in the middle. So this one's pretty much ready to harvest and eat. And it was about, a month and a half. So if I keep doing that, I'll always have broccoli. Here's one here. So they're the same seed, but much different results. So this was like I said, I started all 6 of them in the harvest system, and you can see that they all have different rates of growth. Same seed, same plant, but and growing in the same system, same solution, but you got to make room because some will take off and grow nuts, and others will remain little shrimpy guys. But if I give this one the opportunity, if I keep feeding it, taking care of it, it'll grow maybe hopefully as big as the other ones. This right here, you can see the pollen that's fallen on that pepper. The pollen fell from this flower here. But yeah, this is just a protein jug that I cut a hole in the top, stuck the sponge in there, and it's growing me peppers. So yeah, just a quick look at what's growing inside. I'm very excited. Awesome.